Hello and welcome to Weekly MTG. I'm back. I've been gone for a week. We were on spring break. It was great. I'm a little sunburned. It's great. But what's even better, the reason I'm the tiny box up in the corner of the screen is that the real star of the show today is that it is Secrets of Strixhaven release day on MTG Arena. So we're going to spend the whole show we're going to play. We're going to play. We're going to draft because draft is awesome. And we're going to get to know some secrets of Strixhaven. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about it. And that's going to be the show. It's an hour of playing Magic and hanging out, which is awesome. So, really looking forward to this set. Strixhaven is one of my favorite sets and concepts, and this set is amazing. This is not a stream where I announce anything. But, you know, you never know. All right, so what do we have here? I don't know that I want that. Sundown Pass is fine. Primary Research is really strong. I had this in a draft the other day. I have done one in real life draft. It was a 3v3. Last Gasp is very strong. Goes into a lot of decks. Could end up in Golgari. Primary Research. I really like Primary Research. Last Gasp is very strong and cheap. Primary Research is a great card. It's mostly for lore hold. So we'd be passing Suspend Aggression, which again is fine. Alright, looks like we're doing Primary Research. Stock Up, obviously really strong. That's a pretty good card for Quandrix. Grapple with. If I had taken the Last Gasp first, I might take that. Mind Roots is very strong. Stress Stream. Let's see. That's not gonna be it. Furious Ink Mage isn't bad. Pull from the Grave does work with Primary Research. Page Loose Leaf is pretty strong. Let's see. Looks like I picked that. I ran out of time. Okay, Social Snub was a card I had in said draft deck. I am going to answer chat questions, but let's see. Fractal Mascot got good. Banishing Betrayal. That's not that. Heat Argument's fine. It's fine. I'm going to take Social Snub. Requisition Raid's solid. I kind of wish I hadn't taken that Geometer's Arthropod. It's not going to be Borrowed Knowledge. Cost of Brilliance is pretty good if I end up in black-white. Could take the Converge. I could take that. Shattered Acolyte's fine. Could also take Quick Study, which is, again, fine. There's a lot of fine in this. I'm going to take the Cost of Brilliance. I'm going to take the Forum. Leech Collector. Acid Flourish. I played Rendered Speechless. It was better than it looked. This card's fine. Super fine, but it's better in black-green. All right. Looks like we're going to start moving into black-white for sure. Sleight of Hand. Look at all these blue cards I like. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna reserve that and then get back to chat. Let's see. What can I answer? Do I know when the standard legal Japanese mystical archive treatments are coming to Arena? Off the top of my head, no. I drafted last week. I actually drafted 2 weeks ago. I drafted this set 2 weeks ago. We had some special guests in the building, and I can't say who, and we drafted, and it was great. I went 1-1. I did not finish. I mean, Monstrous Rage. Nope. Draw 2 cards. There's been a lot of blue coming around. Part of me wants to grab a red card to enable maybe also going into Lorehold. I mean, but that card's just fine. It's just fine. Again, that card is just fine. Just fine. So I'm going to take this Rubble Rouser. Yeah, that's interesting. Man, they came back around. I'm going to take the ingredient. Page. So it's either pull from the grave. I'm going to take Page. I think this card is actually pretty strong. I don't love... I'm just going to put a heat argument in my sideboard. Borrowed Knowledge. I'll stick in Ancestor anyway. I could still end up in Lorehold here. Okay. How often do I play Standard? I play Standard a bit. It is probably my... Well, no, it's very good. Dramatic Critique. Standard is probably my most played Arena format. Card seems very strong. Cauldron of Essence is definitely very strong. There's another Page, but I'm going to see if that goes back around. Sure, that card seems good. Cast a spell you don't own. Put a +1/+1 creature. Exile target. Insert source from opponent's graveyard. I may cast it. I mean, that seems cool. Yeah, it seems cool. This one seems cool, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Inkling Mascot, I found, again, in the one draft I did, is this guy too. Oof, Wander Off, Inkling Mascot. I'm not sure how much need it does. Nina seems hard to use. I'm going to take Wander Off as just a removal spell. Maybe the Mascot comes back around. Take Locust Spray. Triggers Repartee. Back later. Anyway, so Standard I play quite a bit. I'm currently playing a lot of Historic, actually. This card is actually... I really like Joint Researchers. At worst, it's a 2/2 first striker, and then every once in a while you can draw 3 cards. I'm just recreating the deck I drafted a couple weeks ago. That's exactly what's happening here. mascot. It's the bread and butter, this sort of thing. Oh, man. Oh, man, I would love to. Ellen Historian's fine. I don't think I'm going to end up in red. The card's fine. Which card is more fine? I'm going to take the flyer. Social Snub. Love that card. Does a lot of cool things. Wizards of the Coast doing anything for free comic book day in a couple weeks? Not that I'm aware of. Let's see. Molten Note's still in here, huh? Let's grab another page. Oh, Debater. Could use some more spells that target. I'd rather not play Owlin Historian. I do want to get at least one of those double raised deads. Lorehold Charm is strong. Pursue the Past is good. I'm gonna take the Charm. Yeah, I'm still here. Still here. That was weird. Another Ancestral Anchor. I do have a decent... That's a lot of Ancestral Anchors. Alright, let's see. It's going to feed the Swarm. Triggers my repartee. Cool, but we're taking that. Yes, there are, so I don't know about Free Comic Book Day, but there are definitely some cool things coming up with comic books and Magic. Silver Quill Charm. Perfect. Yeah, Force of Will and Timeless, Days in Timeless. It's funny, I love playing Timeless, and so I always end up in the Timeless subreddit. I'm Scolding Administrator. And there's just so many things about, Wizards need to add this, Wizards need to add this, and something to keep in mind for Timeless fans is we know when cards are coming out in upcoming sets. And so when we get the questions like, why are we not putting X card in there? The answer might be, well, it's going to be on this upcoming bonus sheet, or we already have this plan for it, but the plan isn't in 6 months, till 6 months from now, kind of thing. But Timeless got you. Ooh. Inkling Mascot or Helping Hand. Helping Hand is just, I think I'm gonna get fewer Helping Hands. So I'm gonna I really do like Mascot, but okay, our deck's looking fine here. I do not play at local game stores very often, simply because I have kids. I have young kids. My wife and I both work, and because I get to play Magic for my job sometimes, it's not something that I get to do very often. And like Friday nights are kind of our family movie night, so generally do not get to play much in local game stores. The last one I did go play. I went and played Canadian Highlander. At a local game store, and it was a good time. was a good time. Bring Canadian Highlander decks to MagicCon Vegas, and I'm excited for that. Let's do, do I need 2-drops? I feel like I've got enough 2-drops, and this one is, like, fine. It's fine. Let's see. Alright, Masterful Flourish, again, is fine. If I had the ability to splash, I might consider grabbing Molten Note, but I'm going to take this. Don't want Owl and Historian except one target creature. So I'm going to take this. It can do some things. We'll see. We will see. Wit is very good. It might be better than random 3/3. I'm going to take another Wit. Trigger all my repartee. Yeah, the Magic comics, I read the first of the new Jace comics, which was good. All right, let's check this out. Card is fine. When I drafted a couple weeks ago, it was a 3v3, so smaller pool, and I was forced to play. I shouldn't say forced to play. I guess I had some other options, but I played 2 of these Render Speechless, and it was shockingly good. Now, it was good against Aaron Forsyth, who had 2 of the Mythic Dragons, and I needed to get rid of them before he cast them, but, you know. I'm gonna cut Masterful Flourish. Just don't. One more. All right, try that. This set is so good. I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get to play in the pre-release or anything like that. All right. Playing against a fellow. I thought I was at like 700 something. Oh, this is great. Boy, good start for them. Lucky or unlucky, it dies pretty well to feed the storm. Feed the swarm. Already behind. So we're gonna do joint researchers. Feed the swarm it. It's also a creature with power 3 or greater. I got this Trudge covered. If I could draw. Actually, I suppose it doesn't matter. Stock up, good card. Probably play Scolding Administrator. Attack. Go from there. Hey, my opponent has more hands. I'm prepared for a secret rendezvous. I mean, one of the things I like about this card is it does get prepared pretty easily. And for instance, if if I wanted to draw 3 cards this next turn, it would be super easy to do so. And my opponent has 6 cards. They'd end up discarding. Alright, we're gonna try feeding the swarm. If for some reason this doesn't work, then I can use wit. Works great with the mana value being 1. Great, and you know what, we're gonna, why not? Tap it down, get another counter, spell pierce. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I actually thought it was gonna be the Quandrix Charm, which can do the same thing. Could be worse. Can also get it back with primary research or helping hand. I'd like to do primary research first. Oh, good for you. Just so that helping hand then can draw me a card later. Question's gonna be card 2. Let's see. I'm so prepared. I'm just the most prepared. I want to do a little light on lands. I've got, let's just, I know I said I wanted to, and then, are we attacking? Yes. These are back to the same. If there's some kind of pump spell, stand up for myself. No comment on that. Generally, that's the kind of thing that if it's the case, we would. I wouldn't comment on something like that in a random question on stream. We would do it purposely. All right. Take 4, and this is great. Now I'm going to stand up for myself. And so now here's the thing. I don't have any creatures in my graveyard. Don't know if I want a secret rendezvous here. So that is the drawback of secret rendezvous. Yeah, I'm not gonna secret rendezvous. I'm gonna attack for 6. Goodness. Yep, it's prepared. Just putting him to the test here. See if they can not die. Yeah, I think we attack with everything. I've got both pull from the grave and primary research, so I'm fine with basically any trades here. Well, like that. 0-1, and then put the counter. So it'll be a 1-1. So I'm going to kill those 2 things. I'll get a 1-1. This will get bigger. So now the question is, do I play around another spell pierce? This is just so good. Sweet. Alright, I do not feel like I can lose here. Do not feel like I can lose here. Yeah, they're surveilling. I'm in a good spot. The mythic on mythic battle. So I go from 523. Let's see what happens after this. I Actually got Mythic pretty early this month because Cube. Oh, that was a great draw. Yes, good game. Oh, all right. Not even gonna make me work for it. They were not technically dead, but I lost ranking. Come on. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Next game. So we are doing a preview panel at MagicCon Las Vegas as usual. I am not going to be the host. We upgraded. We upgraded. Jimmy Wong's going to host the preview panel. I do host the preview panel sometimes, but Jimmy's so much better than I am. We have a lot of cool stuff at the preview panel for MagicCon Vegas. It's going to be an exciting one. But I will be at MagicCon Vegas. All right. Cool. Stand's fine. Didn't really want to draw that, but there, that's a swamp in the plains, I guess. All right, Sonar. I kind of don't want that out there. That seems like the sort of thing that's gonna bite me in the butt if it stays around. Yikes. Okay. I don't want either of those cards. Yeah, don't want either of them. Stallion's so good. I don't. I wasn't gonna block. They had attacked. Any instant would be such a blowout, but now they don't get to attack. Alright. Alright, we're fine with that. And I can't attack. I'm not winning this game. That's for sure. Oh boy. We are not winning it. We are getting wrecked. Don't know that a raised dead does me much good here. We're gonna do this. Done that. Draw a card. Yeah, we are aiming for, not that we ever aim for anything less than this, but we are aiming for this preview panel to be the best preview panel we've ever done. I'm very excited about it. Let's see. So we're gonna do this. This one counter here. And let's raise that. Alright, we're holding on. I don't know that we're doing well. Get rid of the Vibrant Outburst. I think maybe they could have been more aggressive with some of their attacks and put me in a worse spot, but we seem to be stabilizing. Now, if they cast a 5-mana spell, we might just be dead. Are you doing any events, or do Wizards folk get too busy for them? So not any. I'm not doing any structured events, but I do. Yeah, there it is. Now we're so bad. But we do get to have time to, like, I'll play Commander, I'll play Canadian Highlander. I'll likely be at the party kind of stuff. Alright. What are we gonna do? I don't think that's gonna do anything. It sort of does something. We are not winning. Nothing has power 2 or less. 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. That might be relevant. Sure, get out of there. Get out of there. Probably gonna have to chump block with Paige. Yeah, I'm not winning this. We're just gonna concede. Drop an 8, 19. All right, try this again. That was a very good deck that did a bunch of cool things. I do need to get away from next draft. I can't draft black-white. That's my new rule for me. 2 drafts, 2 Silver Quill. Like I said, that deck was really good. There's a oh man, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the card because I've only played it once. But it's a rare that lets you choose. There's 2 options. It lets you choose 4 times. It's either destroy target non-land permanent or return a permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. That card, I had that card in that draft. That card's so unbeatable. Alright, can't kill that. Man, that would have been great to have the -1 rampant growth. Lots of horse. So much horse. Let's see. Just gonna Jin Bard. Great type line. Part of me wants to just cycle this, which I think I probably will. Yeah, I'll just cycle it. I'll play the Debater next turn. That card is good. My plan to play the Debater is gone away. I am going to kill that town with this one. I don't want that getting prepared. The card is very strong. Rightfully so for a town. Draw a card and gain a life? I don't know if that's the thing I want to kill. Because next turn I could go Debater into that. I'm going to go Debater now. This casting jump every turn is annoying, but also if I get to wander off. jump your little bear? Little bear wizard? Moment of reckoning, yes. Thank you. Card is so busted. I'm not winning. Let me do this. I'm sure that was right. Maybe it would have been better to have the bird. Bird wizard. I really like Sudi's first year too. If we lose this one, I want to drop a draft. Oh boy. This is not going great. Yeah, I probably should have killed that. I should have attacked first. I'm just, yeah, because if I attacked first and then killed this, then I could have primary researched it back. Since I played Page, I can't. Still pretty loose play. Not loose play. Oh, I think they probably wanted to do that in turn. Yeah, they should not have. Oof. Oof. Just not winning this. I'm pretty dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I think with 23 minutes left. No, I think we'll. Yeah, we're gonna drop and just. We're gonna drop and draft. Yeah, because drafting's the best part. Best part. We're gonna do this. We're gonna draft again because drafting's great. And that my deck was fine. It was very fine. Maybe I get a couple more wins out of it. Maybe I don't. But drafting's awesome. That deck strategy, it was play cards and kill a few things. It was not like very well. It was not a great deck. Not a great deck. Arg of Hunger is sweet. Applied Geometry is sweet too. Oh. Yeah, I know both of these are good. Getting back. I mean, I might get Studious first year back. You know, Arc of Hunger is just too cool. It's just too cool. Tablet Discovery. Let's just stay with it. Well, Spirit Mascot's sweet too, but I think we can get that back. Oh, this card is actually, oof, this card's real strong. I'm gonna go with Tablet of Discovery's cooler. I don't know that it's better. 4/3 Flying Vigilance is pretty dang strong, but we got to get some tablets and some arcs. We're doing some archaeology. That's all all I know is we're doing some archaeology. Doing some archaeology. Lorehold Charm is great, so we're gonna take it. Other things, so Mage Tower Referee is actually not bad. I mean, the rest of these are fine. Yeah, but Lorehold Charm is great. Lorehold Charm is great. I wouldn't mind getting that referee back, but I doubt I'm going to. Good with that black zombie that exiles a card to return, yeah. I love that this is it's also just a mana rock. And a good mana rock at that. Card's really strong. I heard tale that this tackle artist was actually just ridiculous. This card is obviously strong. It's very rarely going to get to... I mean, by the time you cast 7 mana, you're not going to have many cards in hand. Muses Encouragement's cool. We're going to do this. Sticking with Lorehold. Card works well. No real reason to grab a Tome Keeper. It is a Fields of Strife. But this card's too on theme. Mana Curve. Not really. Upcoming streams, we are going to be off actually for the next 2 weeks because of MagicCon Las Vegas. Crop rotation. Ancestral Anger seems good. Elite Interceptor is actually surprisingly strong. Terramorphic Expanse is a good way to get cards into the graveyard that I could later exile. But Ancestral Anger is kind of that collect them all sort of thing. So we'll see. We grab them. They go with milling themselves. Johnny's Response, just a solid removal spell. When will MagicCon Atlanta tickets go on sale? Great question. I do not have that date in front of me right now. I also don't think we've announced it. But not yet. MagicCon Atlanta is end of the year. It's going to be a good one. It was like going to Atlanta too. Quandrix German. There's a solid number of I'm nowhere near Quandrix, but I'll take Page, I guess. No. I'm gonna take Sundering Archaic. It may not make it, but it's oh, 2. There's an Ancestral Anger. We're gonna keep going on the Ancestral Angers. Sundering Archaic is very good for the Converge deck. It's definitely a payoff at 6 mana. I mean, for me, it's going to exile a non-land permanent at 2, which is, fine. Man, Quandrix getting hooked up here. Someone's getting a good Quandrix one. But you really want this to be played with like 4 colors. I'll maybe look for some tap lands. I'm not going to prioritize it. I do like putting a card from the graveyard on the bottom of the library. Let's Tower Mage referee came back. Man, Quandrix is getting hooked up. I'm gonna put this Archaic in my sideboard for now. As it is, I'm hoping not to play it. Acolyte's fine. I can bring it back with Lorehold Charm. Mage Tower Referee's not going to make me prioritize multicolored spells necessarily. Like maybe as a tiebreaker, but you need a Disdainful Stroke. That over there. Delian Fell. If I was in blue-green, I'd take it and splash it, but yeah, there's no way. No way. Yeah, definitely taking Rubble. I say definitely, and then I'm like, well, Johnny's response: stand up for yourself. Take that. Let's see. Ooh, Daydream. I think it's Daydream. It's got flashback. So lets me reset. Like Dig Site Inventory is another one I want. I want Rubble Rouser. Something like that'll come back. Potioner's Trove is fine. But yeah. I want Daydream. Living History's good. Oh boy, I have an actual choice here. Removal spell, another Daydream, or Lorehold Charm. I think it's Lorehold Charm. The thing with Daydream is I don't actually have that many things, that many creatures. I don't have that many creatures, period. I need to get some more creatures. Harsh Annotation's great. That seems strong. I do like Pursue the Past, but I do think I need some more creatures. Harsh Annotation would be good, but Monstrous Rage, I think. Strife Scholar. We're gonna take Stand Up for Yourself. I don't think I need to re-prepare things. Take Stand Up for Yourself. I would like that Ancestral Anger, but here we are. Could be Pigment Wrangler. Dig Site. I just wish. I really do need more creatures. It's either Ancestral Anger or I'm going to take Dig Site Inventory. Could be up to 4 Ancestral Angers, but the thing is, like, yeah, I think the flashback is more relevant here. And yeah, we'll take a Heated Argument. I kind of want to cut this Biblioplex Tomekeeper, except I don't have enough creatures to cut anything right now. I'm hoping one of those 3-drops that exile cards from your graveyard comes back, but we'll see. That's the other thing with this Ancestral Anger. Like, if I'm going to be exiling cards from my graveyard to do things, which some cards will, Anger loses a bit. I mean, it's fine. It's a cantrip that goes into its graveyard, so you get to use that. But, like here, you may exile a card from your graveyard. Ancestral Anger is going to be something I might feel free to exile. I don't know. We'll see. See how it plays out. I've passed 2 Ancestral Angers. If I were a bit more aggressive, but right now I don't. I have 3 2-drops. 1 3-drop. Yeah, I could use some more creatures. Could use some more creatures here. Oh, another stand up for yourself. But I think I need, yeah, like I said, I need more creatures. Rubble Rouser's a strong one. Not expecting to summon over it. I would play like 3 of these Rousers, depending on the deck, maybe even 4. The fact that I have Arc of Hunger makes me want to play more. I'll take Potioner's Trove. Not super likely to play it. Maybe if I had some 7-drop I really wanted to play, I would, but... yeah, Quandrix, man. Quandrix was the place to be. I like the shape of this deck. I'm not unhappy with this deck. I need more creatures in pack 3, but... like, I'd love to take another Daydream, and I would like to play Heated Argument, but I think a 2-drop that can remove itself from the graveyard is just too good. Rechase, sure. I don't know that I want to play it, but it's good to have it. Alright, Harsh Annotation, another Ancestral Anger. The Ancestral Anger will come back, so I'm going to take Harsh Annotation. Debater's fine. Take it. Magicon is really awesome. It is freaking awesome. Alright, I am... yeah, that card's great. Group Project is also great. That's fine. I can table at least one of those. Startled Relics, Sloth. I didn't get that back. Group Project. I think it's the Relic Sloth. I will not play that. I want to not play that. I think I'd like to not play that, but I can't cut it yet. I will probably cut. I will maybe cut Wit. We'll see. Love it. Double Striker goes well with Ancestral Anger. Goes well with Dig Site Inventory. Yeah. Yep. Now I'm hoping that now I'll look for some Ancestral Angers, because that thing with Ancestral Anger is real good. I like how this is shaping them out a little bit. We can reset the Prepared with Daydream. So I'm gonna cut Wit. Getting a little. Oh, and that with Living History too. Yeah, that Double Striker is great. All right, let's see. Card's pretty solid. Probably Repel Calamity. Just a solid removal spell. Owlin Historian is also fine, but it's not better than Repel Calamity. Yeah. Stargaze is cool. Eager Glyph Mage is fine. I don't know that I'm going to play any of these cards. I like the color on that one. If I'm not going to play any of these cards, I'll just take that. So, what are we cutting right now? We have gotten to the place where our 2 drops are solid. I maybe want another good one. Like, I'm ready to cut that, but I'm not sure that that's right. No. Dig site inventory, yes. I think it's dig site inventory here. Makes me less want to cut 2 drops. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, man. I'm going to cut Tackle Artist. I think Tackle Artist is really good, but it doesn't do what my deck is doing. Neither does Spirit Call Enthusiast. Am I just 2-drop deck now? Yeah, I mean, 2 drops are much easier to play with Arc of Hunger. Am I cutting Ancestral Angers? That makes me sad. Cody's so cool. How can I not take Cody? I think I have to take Cody. Cody's great. Blazing Fireslinger is meh. Meh, I say. Alright, that over there. I still am going to have to cut. We are not going to be able to finish this draft. Oh, there it is. Alright. God, I think we're cutting his Ancestral Angers. We're not going to be able to finish playing this draft, but the deck is looking pretty sweet. So I'm excited to try out some of these cards. So Secrets of Strixhaven is out on MTG Arena and Magic Gathering Online as well today. Its global release is this Friday, so hopefully you're able to make a pre-release this past weekend, but if not, don't worry, it's coming to everywhere this Friday. Weekly MTG is going to be off next week because we're going to be on our way to MagicCon Las Vegas, which is happening on May 1st through the 3rd. There will be a preview panel there on that Friday, May 1st. It's going to be an amazing look forward at a bunch of cool stuff that Magic has coming. It's going to be hosted by Jimmy Wong, and it's going to be the place to be. So make sure that you tune in. That stream, that panel is going to be live streamed for the first time. So that's going to be happening on May 1st. If you're not able to make it in person, if you are able to make it in person, definitely check it out. Otherwise, we are going to be off for the next 2 weeks, and thanks for tuning in. See you in 3 weeks.